Carole Lecrinier, Head of HR. Hello.
Correct. Hi, Chris.
So, if someone's watching now, or hopefully many are watching right now, and they're saying, I like what I hear so far, but Airbus is a big company, and I'm scared of too much bureaucracy, too many layers. I want something which is a bit more nimble. You've heard that all before.
Yeah, so yes, Airbus is a big company and it's a nice company. But nevertheless, I think it is not just about big or small company. I think it's about ambition and intention and how we want to work with our employees. And in Airbus Protect, clearly, and it's not only HR policy, it's really a holistic view from the leadership team to say we want agility, we want autonomy, and we want fast making decisions. So we organize the organization that way, meaning with not a lot of layer, and we have a certain number of autonomy on the job to make sure that the decision can make quite quickly.
When you say autonomy, what do you mean by that?
Autonomy, it means that you have your role and responsibility defined, you've got your own mission, but then the way you organize it is the way you organize it. So, of course, we need to deliver, we need to satisfy our customers, so it's something we must do, but then the how and how you do is something that we think people can act on it.
Earlier, Thierry was talking about promotion prospects between, I could jump from space to defense to civil. I mean, that's a genuine guarantee, that's a promise that agility is there.
Yes, sure. And it's so we consider as well that people are owner of their own career path, meaning that they have to think about the next step. It doesn't mean that we need to move and we expect people to move a lot. Nevertheless, there's a lot of career path in Airbus Protect. You can become an expert, you can become a line manager in the helicopter side, or you can jump to the aerospace one. So it's something which is various.
What's the difference between an engineer and an expert?
An engineer is someone who is, as we all know, someone who is expert on his own activities. As an expert, it's the same field, meaning that that's the engineer field, but in Airbus we have an engineer expert path, so it's a specific assessment, and when you've got this assessment and you recognize as an expert, you can act on a different kind of influence, and not only on the job but on a fully ecosystem, and it's rich in terms of experience.
So people who are watching us, Carole, as head of HR, what kind of profile are you looking for?
So today, I will not be exhaustive because we, as Thierry said, 300 people to recruit, so it's a lot. Nevertheless, on the cybersecurity side, we are looking for a cybersecurity architect. We are looking for SOC integrator. And on safety and sustainability side, safety system engineer as an example, or zero emission engineer, as we said before. So it's a part of the job we are looking for everywhere, again, in UK, Germany, and France.
Traditionally, aerospace, and I guess I would say the engineers in this field and innovation have been more masculine. That's changing, right?
Yes, a little bit. It doesn't mean that on education side and company side we do not have to reinforce that, but we are quite positive on that in Airbus Protect. About 30% of people are female, so it's important. It's a nice average. Nevertheless, the diversity for us is not only about female and male, but we are looking for people with different backgrounds. We are looking for beginners or senior, so different level of experience as well. And cognitive diversity as well, which is important for us, transnational profile, and we will have a look just next with the roundtable. So it's something we think it's the added values of Airbus Protect to be diverse.
And before we began this live on LinkedIn, you talked to me about values. Yeah. Elaborate. Tell me more about that. So the main values we want, again, I was speaking about the customer side, so it's a part of, and it's important for us to deliver on time, on cost, and on quality. But of course, we want, as a service company, we want to be focused on our people. It's the added values of Airbus Protect, our people. So that's very important for us, and I think you will have an illustration as well just after regarding the innovation, which is important to face this growing market in front of us. And again, to reinforce what Thierry said earlier, the jobs are everywhere. They're not just in the headquarters.
No, exactly, everywhere in UK. So it took the example of Newport, Bristol, but we can imagine different ways of working. Thierry said as well. In Germany, it's around Munich, so Ottobrunn and Hamburg, Donauwörth, and in France, mainly Paris, Toulouse, and Marseille.
So I have the right profile, but I have options. I have choice. They're lucky. Why should I choose you as an employer rather than someone else?
Currently, you're lucky, indeed, and we speak about the war of talent, and we are in this context. So why Airbus Protect? As Thierry said, we are a new company, so we build the future all together, and I think it's a very nice challenge to highlight. Then, if you are interesting and concerned by environmental topics and sustainability, if you are agile and if you want to, again, face a growing market, I think you just can join us.
And I think that's the case, right? The young people, well, old people now, but especially the younger generation, are focused on sustainability.
Exactly. I think it's one of the value and societal challenge, and that's why Airbus invests as well on this topic, for sure.
So great. So Carol, if I just recap from you, again, 300 people needed now across divisions, across countries. What's important is the value that you bring, the values that you offer, not the gender, more women, absolutely, young, more experienced. If you've got what you need and you want to come, this is the right place, right?
Exactly. Just join us.